Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashai, Waharakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Peace, salutation, blessings, and mercy to the Lord's elect. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who this world ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, or Yahweh. Yahawashai is the one and only true name of his son, who this world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Yeshua, or anything else. All right. And the Rakah Quadash is Hebrew, meaning Holy Spirit. All right. Which gives us this understanding and the power to do these lessons. The real Israelites are us, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And the self-proclaimed white man is Esau, Edom. All right. That's his true nationality. And he's the physical counterpart of the spiritual entity, Satan. All right. He's the wicked in this earth. And I'm back in the spirit with a quick lesson. I want to open up with this point here in Bel and the Dragon. All right. Where, you know, this book in the Apocrypha is the prophet Daniel being in the Babylonian captivity, going into how he confounded the idols that were worshipped there. All right. So I just want to read this point, verses 3. We'll start at verse 3. It says, "Now the Babylonians had an idol called Baal, and there were spent upon him every day 12 great measures of fine flour and 40 sheep and 6 vessels of wine. And the king worshipped it and went daily to adore it. But Daniel worshipped his own power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashai." All right. So the king here, which I believe, who was it? Cyrus. All right. Okay. Cyrus. And this was actually, you know, during the time of the Persians. All right, when they took over the Assyrian Babylonian Empire. Okay, so King Cyrus went to worship Baal. All right, continuing, it says, "And the king worshipped it and went daily to adore it. But Daniel worshipped his own power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashai. And the king said unto him, Why dost not thou worship Baal? Who answered and said," so this is what Daniel told him, "Because I may not worship idols made with hands, but the living power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashai, who hath created the heaven and the earth, and hath sovereignty over all flesh." All right. So that's who we worship, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashai, the true living power. All right. We live in this time where idolatry is everywhere, especially here in America, Babylon the Great. All right. Idolatry is everywhere. All right. People serve and worship these make-believe entities. All right. They serve and worship carnal things made with hands. Right. Money. All right. But the thing is that none of those things have any power, you know, to deliver. All right. None of those things have any power to create, to destroy. All right. Yeah, there are actual spiritual entities, demons, you know, behind those idols. But the idol itself is nothing. It's vain. All right. So then verse 6, "Then said the king unto him, Thinkest thou not that Baal is a living power? Seest thou not how much he eateth and drinketh every day? Then Daniel smiled and said, O king, be not deceived. For this is but clay within and brass without, and did never eat or drink anything. So the king was wroth and called for his priests and said unto them, If ye tell me not who this is that devoureth these expenses, ye shall die. But if ye can certify me that Baal devoureth them, then Daniel shall die, for he hath spoken blasphemy against Baal. And Daniel said unto the king, Let it be according to thy word." All right. Now, when you read the rest of this chapter, you know, Daniel confounds those idols. All right. And they find, you know, the King Cyrus and those Babylonians find it to be false. All right. So what was going on was you had the king, set up, wine, flowers, a feast for that damn idol, a statue, and them wicked niggas, the priests of that damn idol, they would sneak in and eat all the food and make it seem like the damn idol is actually a god and ate the food. All right. So what does that sound like? All right. Because we got these same ancient idols are back today in different forms. That sound like some Santa Claus shit. All right. Which when you go into, Jeremiah, he goes into that. Let's get that real fast. He goes into the Christmas tree. All right, which some call it the evergreen tree, but really it's called the fir tree. All right, let's go into this. Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah 10, and we'll start at verse 3. It reads, "For the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth the tree out of the forest." All right, that's that fir tree, which it's a custom practice today, that they call Christmas, which goes back to all type of pagan madness, which goes back to, some demonic, ancient world madness. All right. So for the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe, they deck it with silver and with gold. Yeah, they put those silver and gold ornaments on the Christmas tree. They fasten it with nails and hammers that it move not. All right. That's a damn Christmas tree that people put in their house during the time of December. It says they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither also is it in them to do good. Right. Because they don't exist. They're just vain, empty idols. All right. So going back to that example we were reading in Bel and the Dragon, they was bringing food for that idol to devour. But specifically, that reminds us of, that damn entity, that idol, Santa Claus. All right. Santa Claus. And they say that, oh, he came down the chimney and he put presents under the tree. And then what people do is they leave food for him. All right. These wicked ass parents, they bake cookies and milk, and they tell the kids that, we're going to leave this out for Santa Claus. And then when the kids go to sleep at night, the wicked ass parents, which are like the priest of Baal, they fucking go and devour the cookies and milk and put the presents under the tree. And then when the kids wake up in the morning, they like, see, look, Santa Claus ate this. All right. So there, like the scriptures tell us, there's nothing new under the sun. All right. The same wicked shit these people do right now and this time they was doing back then. All right. Same shit. This is Isaiah 44. Well, you know what? Before I read this, we'll probably end it there. Let's get this. This was, I think this was the verse of the day in this app. Yeah, the letter of Jeremiah 1. And let's start. Bear with me a second. All right, Jeremiah is just going into these idols. I'll start at verse 30. It says, "For how can they be called gods? Because women set meat before the gods of silver, gold, and wood." Yeah, that was a custom. People would put food in front of these idols. All right. And then later on, when nobody's around, one of them wicked niggas would sneak in and eat the food and deceive people into thinking that, the actual idol is a living God and ate the food. Just like that example in Bel and the Dragon, that idol Baal. All right. It says, and the priests sit in their temples, having their clothes rent and their heads and beards shaven and nothing upon their heads. Yeah, bald head niggas. It says they roar and cry before their gods as men do at the feast when one is dead. The priests also take off their garments and clothe their wives and children. And right now, I think this is going into the point that I want to get. It says, whether it be evil that one doeth unto them or good, they are not able to recompense it, right? Because they're not real. It says they can neither set up a king nor put him down. But who can set up a king and put him down? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. As it tells us in Daniel, 4:17, that the Most High rules in the kingdom of men. He brings down one and sets up another. He set up the basis of men. All right, a damn idol can't do that. Only the true living power can. All right, verse 35, in like manner, they can neither give riches nor money, right? These idols can't do nothing for you. Though a man make a vow unto them and keep it not, they will not require it. All right, these idols don't judge you. No, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai judges you. It says they can save no man from death. And that's the point. Neither deliver the weak from the mighty. All right. So the point right there, they can't save anybody from death. All right. They can't bring anybody to life. All right. But who could do that? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Yahweh Shai's name means he delivered or he savior. Okay. So the whole point of this video is that Yahweh Shai is getting ready to come back. And he's going to deliver the elect from the destruction that's going to be happening on this earth. Okay. And then at that point and moment, the whole earth is going to know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the true power. And their idols are going to be confounded. All right. That's what Yahweh Shai is coming to do. Let's grab that in Isaiah 19. All right here we got Isaiah 19. It says the burden of Egypt. Now the modern day Egypt is America, Babylon the Great. It says, behold, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai rideth upon a swift cloud. All right, that's the so-called UFO, the chariot that he's coming in, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. All right, so when Yahweh Shai comes, all of the stuff that's worshipped in this society, women, money, gold, silver, Allah, Buddha, Jesus Christ, energy, whatever it is going to be confounded. All right. All you people who worship those idols, you're going to have to prove that those idols are living gods. All right. How are they going to be able to deliver you? All right. They're not, because they're not real. All right. It's as simple as that. Let's grab, let's go back to Jeremiah chapter 11. And right in verse 12. And this is talking about Israelites here. And here in America, you got 2/3 that are all into idolatry. Jeremiah 11:12. Then shall the cities of Judah, which represent the southern kingdom, the so-called Negroes, West Indies, and Haitians, and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, go, which Jerusalem represents the northern kingdom of Israel, the so-called Latinos, Native Americans. So they're going to go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. All right. So that's going to be that proving right there. All right. Yahweh Shai is going to pull up and prove that all of these idols, all of these so-called gods that you people worship are nothing but idols. Can't do shit for you. All right. How is money going to save you from a nuclear missile? How is a woman going to save you from a nuclear missile? How you going to find out that Allah, Buddha, Jesus Christ, whatever you call on, is not going to be able to save you from that destruction? All right. But the elect is going to call on the true power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and they'll be delivered, as is written. All right. That whosoever, which the whosoever is talking about the elect, shall call on the name of the Lord, the true name. All right. The true power shall be saved. All right. That's it. Okay, so that's the point. We'll end this lesson off with this here in Isaiah 44 and verse 6 through 8. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the King of Israel, and his Redeemer, the Lord of hosts. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of hosts, I am the first and I am the last, and besides me there is no power." All right, there is no God. It's God capital. It says, "In who as I shall call and shall declare it and set it in order before me, since I appointed the ancient people." All right, everything comes from the will and the sanction of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It says, "In the things that are coming and shall come, let them show unto them." All right, prophecy. All right, none of these other philosophies and so-called religions people into. All right, all of these damn books people get into, Egyptology, the Book of the Dead, that Islamic bullshit. All right, none of those other idols go into prophecy. All right, the scriptures that were ordained by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the only book that tells you what's coming. All right, and what's going on right now, and the things that happened in the past. All right, so verse 8, it reads, "Fear ye not, neither be afraid." All right, this is the Lord talking to his elect. "Have not I told thee from that time, and have declared it? Ye are even my witnesses." All right, just like our people coming out of ancient Egypt, witness the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai putting all those plagues on Egypt, right? Consuming Pharaoh's army. All right, we witnessed that. It says, "Is there a power beside me? Yea, there is no power, I know not any." All right, because there is none. It's only Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and just like in times past, and this time the elect is going to be the witnesses of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because he's going to perform miracles for us during the time of trouble. Continuing on, we'll end it here in verse 9 or verse 10. It says, "They that make a graven image are all of them vanity, and their delectable things shall not profit, and they are their own witnesses. They see not nor know, that they may be ashamed. Who hath formed a god or molten a graven image that is profitable for nothing?" All right. "Behold, all his fellows shall be ashamed, and the workmen, they are of men. Let them all be gathered together, let them stand up, yet they shall fear, and they shall be ashamed together." All right, because the true power is getting ready to visit this earth. All right, and all the other phony idols is going to be put down. All right, let's get one more preset. We'll end it right here in Psalm. We're going to end it right here in Psalm 46. In verse 10, which reads, "Be still and know that I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai." All right, the Lord talking to his elect. Just be still and have faith. All right, endure. "I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth." And a precept to this tells us that the Most High is known by the judgment he executes. All right, so during the War of Armageddon, when America is nuked and turned into a lake of fire, all right, the whole earth is going to know. All right, that's how the Lord is going to exalt himself in this earth and among the heathen. All right, verse 11, "Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge, Selah." All right, so we got the true power on our side, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, the power of Israel. Okay, so Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Waharakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the Lord's elect. Shalom.